Hey everybody, how we doing? I'm paving a road today. We've already got that side done, right? And now there is a big old procession of equipment going back to the beginning. I've got 22 tons of asphalt in the box. I'm about an hour outside of the city, but it's nice because we're working in the country. Check that out, little country houses and stuff. Yeah, it's nice. So basically the plan is up ahead somewhere, I need to turn around, and that big lad ahead of me, the part you can see right there, that's a big hopper with a big auger inside. And he moves this way. So I need to spin around wherever he ends up stopping and back into him, and I will lift my box up and I'll pour the asphalt into that hopper, and then I will actually have the truck in neutral, and that big machine will push my truck forward as I keep lifting the box in the air. And then behind him, you can't see, but behind him is the actual paving unit, and so the asphalt is going to go from this machine into the other machine that's behind him, who is going to pave the way. This section of road, we're paving 4.5 kilometers, and they want it done in 2 days. We have 15 trucks working with us today. But you see, now things got a little complicated because this just got paved. It's still hot. For those of you who don't know, when asphalt comes out of the asphalt plant, it's 349 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh yeah. See, now I have a grader coming up behind me, and he probably wants to get past me. But he ain't getting past me because I am not driving on that. Because if I drive on that, my ass is fired. Literally fired. So I'm not going to drive on it, but the foreman will. Although there's a difference. He weighs about 2.5 tons. Right now I weigh 37 tons. That's 37,000 kilograms for those of you who aren't sure. So we just have a big old convoy of paving equipment working our way up the road here. So when something happens, I'll turn the camera back on. Right. So there's one of the other trucks we're working with. That's what I got to do, drive in there, back out, and then we're going down. If we have to take this part all the way to the end, it's probably another 1.5 kilometers or so. And that's a flagger right there. He's got a green helmet, so it means he's new. So you can't always trust the guys with the green helmets because they don't necessarily always have the right training. Okay, now it's our turn. See, can't drive on the new asphalt. All right. I think that gentleman is actually special needs. So this morning we had to back down this entire road, like 4.5 kilometers. You know what you should do? Let's put it in high gear. There we go. Most of these trucks are all automatics now. And I've got an R1 and an R2. And when you got to go back a fair distance, R2 is always nicer. See, and I got it. If you look up there, we got another truck chasing me down the lane. I think we might be going all the way back to the beginning. If you are not comfortable driving a vehicle backwards, probably shouldn't drive a dump truck. It comes with the territory. Oh, what is this? There is a guy in a car in my lane. Uh-oh. So I think that truck is trying to come this way. That little black car is trying to go that way. I'm trying to back up that way, and I am not putting my truck on that fresh road. And then we also have this guy coming at us now. Problem, solution. I don't know what the solution is. And we're not allowed to turn into people's driveways. See, like there's a driveway right there? We are not allowed to go onto private property. So I don't know if I'm chasing that other truck backwards or if he's stopped. I think he might be moving. And then there's still that black SUV in there somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's got a little beacon light on the top. So maybe he's an inspector or a supervisor or something. No, that black truck is still backing up. And then we've got this fella right there, and he's chasing us up the road. And ahead of him, I can see another truck. Should have brought my fishing rod to catch some catfish. Alright, well, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll turn the camera back on if something interesting happens. We're not done backing up yet. So normally when you're in a convoy, generally you're moving forward. But today we're going backwards. A long way backwards. We're still backing up. I stopped the camera about 3 minutes ago, and we're still going. Backing up. See, nice little places out here. They're almost like cottages and stuff, you know. And right behind those houses is the river. There it is. You can see the river right through there. All right, we'll get back here. All right, so here's what's going on. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but the dump truck has his box in the air, and the paver is behind him, and the paver will start to push his truck forward as he continues to lift up his box, and he'll spill the asphalt into the hopper. And we got a lineup of trucks. There's probably more trucks around the corner we can't even see. I'll be able to get some better footage in my mirror when we work with my truck. So that man right there is telling me to lift my box, and you see how the machine is pushing my truck forward. And he'll monitor the amount of asphalt coming out of the box. He's going to pull that wand out, and he's spraying diesel all over my tailgate. Spraying diesel. See, now he's telling me to drop the box. He'll spray it all down because diesel stops asphalt from sticking. And then as soon as my box is down, see, turn the PTO off. Man's coming to get my ticket. There's the man, get my ticket.
You don't have a spare one of these kicking around, do you?
No, sir, that's the only one.
That's it? All right, no worries.
Yeah, you got them all. We good? And you want me to drive on that road? Oh, God, okay. All right. Okay. And now we're going to drive on the freshly paved road. Oh, God, I hate this. Trucks we got in line. All these guys. That guy looks pretty cranky. Alright, and now we're just going to gently roll off the fresh asphalt. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to go up ahead. There's a pull out. I don't pull out. What am I saying? But there's a pullover where I can scrape the back of the box, get all the stuck off asphalt, and then we're going to go get another load. So, hope you guys like the video. It's just a day in the life. Have an awesome day. See you on the next one. Green thumb out.